Black Friday. Here we go into what is one of the busiest shopping days of the year. Hi, welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And you have to look no further than your local mall or shopping center or your department store. There's going to be busy crowds. Cash registers are ringing. It is Black Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk a bit about the crazy shopping day of the year. Certainly one of the craziest. Although we will be sharing with you this morning the 7 surprising facts about Black Friday you probably didn't know. And one of them being it is technically not the busiest shopping day of the year. It is in the top 5. And we've got some Sunseekers stateside. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Also, we are going to talk about what happened at the Thanksgiving Day parade yesterday that caused that delay. Remember when we were watching it live and there was a delay off the start? Now we know why. We'll explain coming up. But the big story this morning is the cold locally. Holy cow. This is... we knew this was coming. The bottom is falling out. Good morning to you. Let's get through this as quickly as we can. Is it May yet? Can we turn up the heat? Oh man, it is cold. Now the good news is we have no watches, no warnings in effect, but it is terribly cold. Bone-chilling cold. With the wind chill minus 40, we are into close to minus 30 degree range. It goes without saying that things can get dangerous right now if you have a mishap in your vehicle, if you're out and about on the highway. So please be careful. Make sure you've got your emergency kit handy. Make sure your cell phone is all charged up, which I know you do. But keep in mind that we have got some really cold conditions set to settle in on us because the snow has moved on, the clouds have moved on, everything is cleared out, and there's really nothing to protect us from the atmosphere right now. We're exposed to space, and space is very cold. Man, we will be sunny today. If you aren't leaving the house, if you are going to be inside today, or you'll be inside for most of the day, actually be kind of delightful. It'll be brilliant sunshine. So that'll be nice. High minus 19, clear and 29 tonight again. 18 in the sun tomorrow. But again, we're going to get into this routine of sunshine temperatures in the teens during the day and then low 20s at night. And that's going to be the routine through the weekend. But then next week rolls around and temperatures climb back up to minus 4. I'm in shorts and sandals. Shorts and sandals in the beach bunker. You know how we roll around these parts. We've got beach time for you. We've got Warm Thoughts, the show that comes with warm thoughts, complimentary. With 25 days left until Christmas, the Christmas countdown clock continues to wind down. 25 days, 16 hours, 54 minutes. It is Black Friday, busy shopping day. It's going to be crazy in some places. Cindy, I believe, has made the trek into North Dakota. One of several Sunseekers that decided to border hop. I've done it the last 5 years. Won't be doing it this year. And I'm kind of glad I'm not. I'm like some of the other Sunseekers. I think I might be coming down with something. Can hear it in my voice a little bit, can't you? I think I'm getting one of those colds. Yeah. Well, it is. It's that time of year. So to get your rest, I need lots of rest. It's been a crazy week. It's just been wildly busy. And so get rest. Rest, fluids, that's what I'll be doing this weekend. Under the covers, staying warm. Here is the air temperature map this morning. And as we always say, the purple area is where Mother Nature would like those people to die this morning. Mother Nature is undoubtedly trying to kill those people. Mother Nature is trying to kill those people there's purple, and the darkest purple is where Mother Nature's very angry. And so it's really, really cold. I don't need to tell you that. Here's the wind chill map. That's even worse. Usually red is the wind chill of death. Now they've moved to yellow. It's just like this brilliant platinum yellow gold that signifies, that we're about to die if we go outside in our shorts and sandals. But that's why we are in the beach bunker, coffee in hand, ready to rock and roll on a fantastic Friday. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Wherever you're lurking in from or participating, I appreciate it. I hope you had a great day yesterday. If you were celebrating American Thanksgiving, I hope you had lots to eat and there is minimal leftovers. And if there is lots of leftovers, hopefully you've got some creative things to do with it. And today, I wish you nothing but red-hot deals wherever you decide to go and shop. Now, I do want to mention a couple of our Sunseekers do rely on the Postal Service for flyers. And I'm not quite sure if you're aware, but we have a postal strike going on in this country. So you would be doing me a favor if you could check out the social media accounts of Leon's in Brandon, one of our sponsors, one of our generous and loyal sponsors, and one of our new sponsors, Headley's Health Hut. They've got some super Black Friday deals, like 50% off stuff in both of those stores. And again, normally we'd go to the mailbox, we'd see our Headley's Health Hut flyer, we'd see our Leon's flyer, and with Canada Post on strike, those things aren't happening right now. So I do want to draw it to your attention. We'll talk more about those specific sponsors later on in the show, but I want to say good morning to the crew at Leon's and good morning to the crew at Headley's Health Hut and wish them nothing but a stupendous Black Friday, and I hope you are crushed with people. Well, I don't hope you're crushed with people, but you know what I mean? I hope that you have a fun. It's supposed to be fun. Shopping can be fun. It's fun for the customers when they get 50% off. It's fun for the retailers when their stores are full. It's not very fun for Canada Post right now. Man, that's a messy thing. That's just getting ugly. They're laying off. They're temporarily laying off some staff. It's not good. I feel for everybody involved there. Anyway, let's get into our welcome aboard. Happy Black Friday to you. Happy Black Friday. Good morning and welcome aboard to our Sunseekers, Tosh and MJ in on Twitch early this morning. Good morning, MJ and Tosh. I think MJ's under a blanket, safely tucked in, nice and warm and cozy. Oh, man, that's awesome. Emily's here, too, on TikTok, as well as Serenity and Tony this morning. Good morning to you three. MJ says, no school, everyone is still asleep in her household. So that's why there's blankets involved. I see. Everybody's, it's that time of year. There's some last parent-teacher days happening in our area. So that would mean, oh, boy, you're lucky to have a parent-teacher day or an in-service or some kind of day where the kids, you don't have to leave the house. If you don't have to leave the house today, you kind of won the lottery a little bit here. Road Reverend is here this morning, and good morning to you, sir, on Twitch. Good morning and happy Keyboard Friday to everybody. Cheryl is here, too, along with Polar Bear. Want to say good morning to my friend Peyton on TikTok. Good morning, Papal. Papal. Opal is here, and Peyton, sorry. Cindy she did make it. She made it stateside. Cindy says, good morning, Sunseekers from Grand Forks, North Dakota. So Cindy has got, I can just picture Cindy now in her football helmet. She is ready to go. Leon's, by the way, for their Black Friday sale opens at 8 o'clock this morning for their door crasher Black Friday stuff. Remember, I had said that they had challenges with flyers. If you go to their website, this is leons.ca. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure that, I feel bad that this flyer's not in your mailbox. Black Friday sale, doors open at 8 a.m., extended hours. And Headley's Health Hut is open until 7 tonight. They've rolled customer appreciation into Black Friday, just so you know. Okay. So we got Cindy in North Dakota. We got Derek here on Twitch. We've got Megan on Facebook. We've got Josie on TikTok. Good morning to you. Boral Bean is here too. Hope you're staying warm. Quentin's here on Twitch as well. And Jody's here on Facebook. Excited about the weekend. So is Mavis. But she's got that cold emoji that we're using and spreading quite a bit today. Wow, it's cold. Is it nice in Grand Forks? Is it balmy? Are you sitting by the palm trees in beautiful North Dakota? Janine says, happy chilly Friday on Facebook. Angela's here. Good morning. It is damn cold outside. Warm in here, but cold outside. On the beach bunker, it is a nice balmy 80 degrees. Sitting in our beach chairs this morning. Hot cup of coffee. A little bit of the sniffles. Zumba Bernice is here. Happy Black Friday. Oh, man. KDD 4380 is here with cold emojis, too. Oh, man. Nick is here on Facebook. Happy Friday, Sunseekers. Jeff Hunter is here on TikTok. Patricia's here on Facebook. MJ says, you were in crowds for a couple of days. I'm not surprised to hear you're feeling under the weather. Yeah, and I had some Christmas parties and all kinds of meetings this week. It's been really busy. So I certainly don't blame the interactions. It's just I've let myself get run down. That's my own fault. I am not getting enough rest. So I'm so glad it's Friday, and I'm gonna eat so much soup. Do you eat soup or do you drink soup? Points to ponder. I'm gonna have lots of soup this weekend. Drink lots of soup. Eat lots of soup. Quentin is on the mend, though. He's at about 80%. I'm kind of on the way down at 80%. You're coming back up, and I'm going down. I'm at 80%. Cindy says take zinc. I usually take it for a few days. Oh, okay. All right. When the show's done, I'll see if I've got some zinc lying around. Oh, boy. MJ said it felt like a steamroller hitter. I hope it doesn't get quite that bad. I've been really dumping into the vitamin C here, so... Yeah, Bradley's here on Facebook this morning. Good morning. You have a great weekend, too. Loretta's here, too. Good morning. And Molly is here, too. Molly, you still got a little turkey right here. You still got just a swipe right here. So, maybe some stuffing. I'm not sure. There we go. Brendan, oh, yeah, nice. Cindy says it's minus 17 here, but a skiff of snow. I see grass. There's grass there? What? You got grass in Grand Forks. They don't have very much snow. That's cool. Well, you know what? That'll help the temperature a little bit. Minus 17 is a lot better than minus 40. Man. So, anyway, today is Black Friday. So, welcome into a Friday morning. I want to talk about yesterday's good thing. I got my my green bean casserole done yesterday. I'm very curious to get Cindy's thoughts on this, the current situation. Ooh. We've got some marshmallows. Okay, so yesterday's good thing. Did you make these yesterday, MJ, or what is with the marshmallow concoction? That's the peanut butter marshmallow. That's what you've been working on? That's awesome. I'm going to show you mine. You showed me yours. I'll show you mine. Oh, and here's Molly. Okay, so here's Molly's Thanksgiving from yesterday. She sent 3 pictures. Here's picture 1 from Thanksgiving. So cow pie, Irish cream, and coffee liqueur. That sounds good. Oh, very nice Thanksgiving. Oh, and there's your, wow, look at the green beans. I'm going to show you mine, okay, how mine turned out. And some nice buns. Very nice, Molly. Very nice Thanksgiving meal from yesterday. I'm going to show you my green beans. They didn't turn out as well as I thought. They tasted good, but I don't know if I used enough of those fried onions. Those French's fried onions, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as crunchy as I thought. Here it is. It kind of looks disastrous. Are you ready? Here it is. There it is. Whoa. Green bean casserole, mushroom soup, fried onions on top, and the green beans in the bottom. And it tasted fantastic, but it needed more crunch. I don't know. Is there such a thing as not using enough of the fried onions? Is there something else I could put in it? Are you sure it's not missing nuts or something like that? It looks yummy. Oh, thank you. It was yummy. There's some leftover. I'm looking forward to getting into it, but it needs more crunch. It was just like, it's got to be, it must be the onions because it's the only thing that's supposed to be crunchy on there. Oh, Cindy can't help me. She says, I've never cooked green beans. Oh, they turned out great. And the taste is excellent. I'm just, okay, so maybe someone stateside. Molly, do you have like a relative that has cooked these green beans? I need more crunch. I was thinking adding cornflakes. Adding some cornflakes to my green beans. We Mom and Dad came over. We watched some football yesterday afternoon, kind of just chilled by the Christmas tree, and ate a little bit of turkey ourselves and some green bean casserole and watched some football. It was a nice afternoon. So that was my good thing yesterday. Oh, that's kind. Cindy says, Michelle brought some homemade soup. Well, you know what? I saved everything from the turkey yesterday, like all the drippings and stuff. So I don't even think I'm going to make soup. I'm just going to run that through the strainer. I'm going to run it through cheesecloth, and then I'm going to heat that puppy up, and I'm going to sit on the couch under a blanket and drink turkey soup all weekend. And it is going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Janine says, be careful. Speaking from experience, there's a lot of shit going around. Pneumonia, for one. Yeah, that would be awful. That would be awful. Well, you have a front row seat, so I will. I'm fingers crossed that that is not affecting me, but I guess time will tell. I'm gonna keep popping the vitamin C. And Cindy says her GT was she got to see Michelle for her birthday yesterday. Oh, that's fantastic. That is awesome. That is great. KDD 4380 says, I always double the fried onions. Okay, I think I was scared about that. Has anybody ever fried onions and put it in the concoction? I think I might try that too. Jack it up a little bit next time. But I'm not a big fan of green beans, but I certainly would make that again. It's turned me into now when we get a huge crop of green beans, it's going to be okay, I'm going to make some green bean casserole. That is almonds. Almonds. That's what I'm thinking. Or even the almond chunks. That's a great idea. Although that would up the calories in that thing. Oh, man. Ooh. Nick says, as long as it tastes good, our stomachs really don't care what it looks like. Oh, Ryan is here. Good morning. Corn chips might work. Yeah. Crushed pecans is a good idea, too. Okay. Why not try breadcrumbs? Well, that's the thing with the fried onions, too, is that the fried onions get a little soggy in the mushroom soup. And so you sprinkle them on top to give it some crunch, which was delightful. But then, they get soggy because there's mushroom soup as part of this dish. So it's a bit of a mystery, but I am determined that I'm going to make kick-ass green bean casserole because it tasted really good. Just needs a bit more crunch. Panko is a good idea, too. Thanks, Bernice. Football. Yeah, it was some good football yesterday. 3 games back to back to back. It was just a great day for football. And don't forget to add dill to the soup, Cindy, just like any good Ukrainian would. Just as any good Ukrainian would, I will be adding Dill to the soup for sure. KDD 4380 got the nuts and bolts made. That's your good thing. Yeah, nuts and bolts. Nick says fried onions is one of those things that makes everything better. Oh, it certainly does. It is fantastic. First time I've ever used it in any dish, and I have to say that it turned out great. So, yeah, lots of great ideas there. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll take a look at pecans. I'll take a look at some almond chunks, maybe. We put them in salad all the time. That's interesting. You know, and it's funny, you see them in the store, and I've always wondered, what the hell do they use these fried onions for? Like, people just buy onions and, like, eat them right out of the can? Until I saw the recipe for this, and I'm like, okay, I get to use the fried onions. This is good. And they taste, oh, my God, they're so good. Wow. Yeah, they're yummy on salad. They would take salad. I think I would be eating salad a whole lot more with some fried onions on it, although that kind of negates the whole, I think I'm going to have a salad as a health food, right? When you're putting you put shredded cheese and fried onions on your salad. At what point does it just turn the tables and turn it into fast food? It's a fast food salad. Richard is here on Facebook. Good morning, Richard. Happy Friday to you. Kevin is here on TikTok along with Juliana. Hi, Juliana. Welcome, welcome. And at this time, sponsor message for Black Friday. Headley's Health Hut at 1314 Richmond Avenue having a giant Black Friday sale. Again, they have rolled that into their Customer Appreciation Day. They're open until 7 p.m. All regular price supplements, protein and greens, essential oils, diffusers, and beauty products are 15% off for Black Friday. All Health First products, 20% off, and some stuff in the store as much as 50% off. For example, if you're looking for those Health First Family Probio Chews, they come in a 60, regularly $30, on for $9.99. The Health First Stress Release Caps, regular $33.99, on for $9.99. So you can see there, they have got an amazing selection of deals. And you gotta love 50% off. Vitality Power Iron. Buy 60 tabs, get 30 free. All specials are while quantities last. It is a Black Friday extravaganza happening at Headley's Health Hut. Again, open till 7 o'clock tonight for Black Friday. Please give them a visit on their Facebook page. They also have a web link through my website at tylerglenshow.com to see what is cooking for Black Friday, because they have got a great assortment of vitamins, herbs, local products, gifts, sugar-free, gluten-free, and more at Headley's Health Hut. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, they've got their Black Friday sale starting at 8 a.m. this morning. They are currently closed, but in just over half an hour, they will open their doors. And again, I love this, 50% off there too. For example, the Haven Dual Power Reclining Sofa, regularly $2,400, on for $1,200. Extended hours for your shopping convenience. And they have the flyer at leons.ca. You just have to jump online again with the Canada Post disruption. Flyers online, they're available. They're still publishing them, but they're online. Leons.ca. And plus, today only, save the tax on black tag furniture. Holy cow. So they've got Black Friday sales going on, plus you can save the tax on black tag furniture at Leon's, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. Again, please check out the website at leons.ca for flyers. And carb up before you go. Get loaded up with cinnamon buns, sticky buns. Get some cream-filled pastries in you before you hit the road. Visit our friends at Kuiper's Family Bakery for all your sweet treats to keep you powered up and shopping this Black Friday. Kuiper's Family Bakery, one of the most beloved bakeries in all of Canada, I think. 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. And again, the countdown is on. These Christmas trays, they're going to be doing this year, absolutely epic. And we can't wait to show you pictures of that stuff from Kuiper's Family Bakery. Cindy says, okay, off she goes. She's got her football helmet on. She is ready to hit the mall. She is ready for Black Friday. She is ready to go. Cindy, Godspeed. Remember, Lead with your head. You've got your football helmet on. Brave those crowds. We'll take a look at some Black Fridays through the years. They've calmed down a little bit. We're just joking, Cindy. I don't want to freak you out. You'll go to the store. You'll walk in. There'll be a few people there. You go, this isn't so bad. Like I said, I'd gone stateside 5 of the last 6 years. And when I first started going, half a decade ago, the crowds were still decent. And then year after year, it's less and less and less and less and less and less. And I'm kind of sad about that because I wanted to be in the thick of it. I wanted to tackle somebody for a flat screen TV or, the latest J-Lo perfume gift package. No, I really didn't. But I wanted to see it. Anyway, Cindy, have fun and be safe, okay? Hi, mid-July. Wendy is in Las Vegas, joining us from Vegas this morning. So Cindy's in North Dakota. Wendy's in Vegas. Just chimed in and to tell us that she won $400 at the Golden Nugget Casino yesterday. Yeah! Woo! Wendy. So take that $400 and go Black Friday shopping. Let's see if we can get you in some some deals today. Well, thanks for sharing that, Wendy. Wendy, that was my auntie's favorite casino. God bless her. The big slot machine at the door there. Give it a pull for my Auntie Shirley. She used to love the Golden Nugget Casino. Yeah. Debbie Kynock is here on Facebook. Good morning, Debbie. MJ says elbows out. Okay, Cindy, you got that? Elbows out. Poof, 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 poof. When you hit the store today. Black Friday. Oh, there have been some real melees. We'll take you to the mayhem in the next few minutes. But what about Canada? We're a little late to the Black Friday party. We'll go to Toronto, see how that is shaping up, how the shoppers are making out there, and if we've got some mayhem on this side of the border. One of the worst episodes that I've seen online of somebody that has taken a camera into the store and witnessed it kind of as a firsthand account. It'll be like you and I are in the Target on Black Friday in Utah. This guy was allowed to sit inside the Target store as the doors opened on Black Friday. Did he get run over? Were there injuries involved? Did he have to be taken to the emergency room? We'll have to wait and see. And the 7 surprising facts you didn't know about Black Friday. That's all coming up on the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. It's Black Friday on the Tyler Glen Show. And it is cold. The big story this morning is it is nasty cold. So, what can we do to alleviate the cold? We are going to hit the beach. I'll tell you, we are going to hit the beach. Why not? Beach time. Let's hit the beach on the Tyler Glen Show.
Sun is up, let's split the day. Oh yeah, Friday's here, gonna start to play. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. Waves crashing, music loud. Feel the vibe, join the crowd. Sun seekers, time to shine. Weekend love will be fine. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, our song. Games and laughs, surf the wave. No more work, time to rave. Sunset glow, colors blend. Fun won't stop, never end. Feel the rumble, undertows, toes, toes. Beach bunker where it grows, toes, toes. Sun and sand, laughter, sweet, 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 sweet. Grooving down, feel the beat, the beat. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh yeah. here, gonna start to play. Yeah. Beach bunker, feel the heat. Dance all night, move those feet. It's the weekend, let's get wild, wild, wild. Party hard, feel the vibe, vibe, vibe. Sun seekers all day long, long, long. Dance the night, sing our song, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Friday, Florida Fridays. Florida Fridays, Hollywood Beach, Florida, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be 20, 40, 56, about 18 degrees Celsius, plus 18. People walking around shorts and sandals. Shorts and sandals, waiting for that Friday flow rider to get going. Well, it was Thanksgiving yesterday, so, they'll be running that, I'm sure, today. Much different story here in southern Manitoba. Nature is trying to kill us. Mother Nature is mad. Mother Nature is attempting murder. Attempting murder on Black Friday. What are you doing? Gosh, we got no watches, no warnings. No watches, no warnings, but it is not a good sight out there. It is terribly cold, dangerously cold. So again, as we'd mentioned, make sure you have your emergency kit in your vehicle, your cell phone all charged up and ready to go. And because if you have a breakdown in this cold, it's going to get dangerous. Minus 26 feels like minus 40. And it's going to be cold all weekend long. We're going to have temperatures well below the normal for this time of year. But we are going to have sunshine, so that's kind of nice. Sunny and 19 today, 18 tomorrow, and then starting the week next week around 13. But then by Tuesday, minus 4. So there is some relief in sight. There is a little bit of relief. We got to get through the weekend first, okay? So bundle up when headed outside. It is nasty. Here's our temperatures across North America. And then we'll show you the wind chill as Mother Nature tries to snuff us out. No, Mother Nature, no, we will survive. We will be miserable, but we will survive. We'll get through this together. See the area. God does not like those people living in the red zone. Not today. Not today. You will pay. You will pay. Good day for soup. Oh, good day for hot chocolate, peppermint hot chocolate, maybe at Tim's. Oh, my wife's developing addiction. And back into the beach bunker. MJ says, did you ever see the Barney incident at Thanksgiving 1997? No, but it's interesting. I came across an article that People magazine had done just ahead of the Thanksgiving Day parade about how millennials were reliving it. I'm unfamiliar. I don't know what happened there. I'll tell you that we did have an incident yesterday to start the parade. Remember, if you were on the show yesterday, we were attempting to carry the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade live. We did a bit of it, but it started late, and there's a reason why, and we'll share that reason coming up in just a bit. But first, to Barney. So the Barney incident of 1997. I'm trusting you, MJ. This is winds. Oh, Barney's waving. Okay, so Barney's waving here. I'm going to shut the... So Barney is coming down Fifth Avenue here, and he's waving. He's waving, and these winds, I've always wondered about oh my God, there's a big wind gust. Holy cow. Oh my God, it's pulled some of the people down. The wind gust has pulled some of the people who are holding Barney's backside. Uh-oh, Barney's going to get loose here. Barney is going to get loose. Okay, no, they've got it back under control. That's okay. These things happen. They're huge. These balloons contain now Barney looks like his head. He looks like he wants to just take a rest and put his head down. You can see the wind is really flapping those. Oh, it's blowing garbage around in New York. So obviously it's a windy day. And, these people that are hanging on to the balloon, they're hanging on for dear life. Oh, my God. This is 1997. I have never seen this, actually. And does Barney get loose? Does Barney fly away? Is that why there's no Barney? Is that why there's no Barney balloon in the Thanksgiving Day parade? Or I have no idea how this is not a very long video. There's about 2 minutes left in it. Uh-oh, here goes Barney. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Some of the staff members have let go. Now, Barney, I would think that some of these people, they could take off with this balloon. They could, oh, my God. Oh, it popped. Oh, no, Barney popped. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, no, this is terrible. Oh, my God. What happened? Oh, he got caught on the light. Oh, no. Barney's got a hole in him. This is awful. Oh, my gosh. And, there's, if you've ever wanted to know what's on the inside of one of those Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, apparently it traumatized a lot of kids. Well, it is just a balloon. It's a balloon. So, if there's kids watching and you're disturbed by this, it's a balloon. That is so sad. But that's tough. I always worry about those winds when the Thanksgiving Day parade comes around. I've always wondered. I always thought that, God, if a gust of wind, because we've had incidents locally where, for example, we have a hot tub business where they have these inflatables. They put them out on the street whenever they have a sale. And one of their, they have two big ones. One's a rubber ducky, a big yellow rubber ducky. Another is a guy and a girl sitting in a hot tub. And they're huge. They're very, very big. They're susceptible to the wind. And one time the duck got loose and the duck took off. And for those that remember, it was on Richmond Avenue. And the duck just off he went, and it broke loose. And once those things catch wind, man, they're gone. They're gone. Now, thankfully, the duck did not suffer the same ill effects that Barney did, where he deflated. They caught but the police had to be called. It was kind of one of those things where people are. And you have to think about your vehicle. Can you imagine you're sitting there on Richmond Avenue and all of a sudden this giant duck comes flying at you? You're just minding your own business, cruising down the street, and then all of a sudden, is that a duck? That's a big inflatable rubber ducky. Holy crap. Oh, my God, and it's coming from my car. I don't think they would do any damage. It would be interesting to have it, flop onto your car. Molly says, Mommy, Barney guts are ripped out. No, sweetheart. It's just a balloon. It's just a balloon. It's just protesters. So we figured out what happened yesterday at the start of our parade. 7:30, we were ready to rock and roll. We were ready to have the parade on, but this is what was going on behind the scenes. So we just kind of moved along, did our other stuff, but there were protesters at the parade, and things got a little bit rough. They got a little bit rough, and there was some arrests. They were protesting at 55th Street and 6th Avenue. And this is some video from there. Of course, they're protesting what is happening in the Middle East right now. Protesting what's happening in the Middle East. So that's what tied things up, delayed things, and eventually it got going. Eventually they got it going again, but that is what caused the delay. And thankfully there were no serious injuries. And it wasn't a lot of people, just a couple of dozen people. You can see them here. And they did it a couple of times, and that slowed things up. So that's the explanation as to why we had a late start and couldn't bring you more of the Macy's parade yesterday. But it was rainy. It was not the greatest parade ever. I like it when it's, sunny and beautiful, and there was a lot of umbrellas, a lot of people in their raincoats and stuff yesterday, and hopefully you had a chance to check out some of that parade yesterday. Molly says, I understand protesting, but don't do it there. Well, and they held up the parade. Like we had talked about yesterday, those people, to get those good spots, man, they were waiting in line since 5 o'clock in the morning. All these lineups. Man, so lineups yesterday to wait for the parade, and then the lineups today for Black Friday. So much waiting. And then to just have it delayed even more, it's like, oh, seriously? Really? So anyway, it's good there's no injuries and no major incidents. There's no violence or anything like that. So that's good. I'm always worried about that because when you've got large groups of people, in today's world, you just don't know what's going to happen. And at first I thought maybe it was a weather delay, but so now you know. Now we're in the loop. And yesterday's Thanksgiving for some of your favorite celebrities, it was really cool to see Bruce Willis celebrating Thanksgiving with his family, doing well. Martha Stewart brought some pie. Here's Martha Stewart. Look at the pie she's got. Can you imagine having a Martha Stewart pecan pie? Oh, that would be good. Some celebrities celebrating their Thanksgiving. There's Bruce Willis. Yeah, can we get a bell for Bruce? Yeah. Oh, I love Bruce Willis. With Scout and Rummer. Ah, poor Bruce. But he had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday, and I see cookies. Bruce had some cookies for Thanksgiving yesterday. Oh, Sofia Vergara, and what kind of meat is that? What kind of meat is that? That doesn't look like a turkey. Or is it a deep-fried prime rib roast or something? What is that? There's Matthew McConaughey celebrating Thanksgiving, and the Wahlberg brothers, they're in Vegas, Wendy. Wendy, they're in Vegas. If you want to meet the Wahlberg brothers, Wendy's in Vegas right now. Teddy and John Mellencamp, their Thanksgiving picture. And Sarah Michelle Gellar and Sierra. They're not Vikings fans. What is this, Boston Bruins? They're not Packers fans. What's yellow and black? I can't remember. Can't see the logo. Steelers suck. Obviously, cheering for the Steelers yesterday. Lots of football on. Man, that was great. 3 football games, back to back to back to back to back. Just awesome. Okay, so Black Friday. Over the years, the chaos. It's so entertaining to watch, to see people go crazy to save $1. And Black Friday, while originating in the United States, it has spread around the world. Not just Canada, but places like South Africa and the UK now also celebrate Black Friday because it's an opportunity to, well, have a big sale. So come with me as we take a look at Black Friday chaos through the years, a 90-second look at the chaos through the years. Black Friday. Oh, yes, look at the TVs. Everybody wants a TV. Okay, Black Friday moments from around the world. Oh, here is in the UK. Look at these people. They're literally wrestling each other over a television. And look at these people. Give me the deals. Give me the deals. Reaching up. This is Johannesburg, South Africa. They are lined up outside the door to get in on a red-hot deal. Look at that. Huge crowds. Huge. Okay, this is in a French supermarket on Black Friday. They had a sale on Nutella. You know, the spread that you put on your toast. People got in a fight over Nutella on Black Friday. How ridiculous is There's a sale on Nutella, for God's sake. But you know what? When it comes to saving $1, and if the deals are really good, people will get nasty. So you have to be careful. If you have something regularly priced for $50 and you put it on for $1, people are going to go crazy. They lose their mind. They go nuts. This is Macy's in New York, but they're being polite at least as they come in the door. So it can be chaotic. It can be chaotic. And the thing is that I think, in my opinion, based on what I've seen over the years, it has gotten better. You don't really see the chaos that you used to see. In fact, if you have to go back, what year are we at? So it's 2024. You'd have to go back to 2010 in Utah, the legendary Black Friday in Utah, 2010. 14 years ago. Come with me. This is what it would be like to be part of the Black Friday chaos in Utah. This is pretty amazing. Hang on a second here. I'm going to show you this. Here we go. We're outside of the Target at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is what used to happen. Again, this is from 14 years ago to take you to a Black Friday. Can you imagine lining up at 3:45 a.m.? Now, I know people have done that here for driver's ed stuff because driver's ed daycare spots, we've lined up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But to buy something at 3:45 a.m., you got to check this out. This is crazy. So 3 o'clock in the morning, here we are. We're outside the Super Target, and everybody is bundled up. They're waiting to go. The staff are impressed. They've been called in the day after Thanksgiving. And ladies and gentlemen, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m., and they're going to let people in for the early door crasher special. And look at this. It is absolute chaos. Here they come. Here they come. Look out. Look out. Oh, my God. It is chaos. Let's spend some money. Let's spend some money. It's Black Friday. Let's spend some money. Oh. Look at the chaos and the mayhem. People saving money, spending money, spend.
No.
Holy cow, look at the crowd.
Oh, I got this.
Flat screen TV for you. Some dolls for you. Okay, get another till open. Let's go. Let's start pounding through the business.
Just tell him. I just got hit in the face with a bag. It's a Wii Fit. We have them in the back corner.
Line up over here if you want a Wii Fit.
Oh, man. When we used to line up for the Wii Fit. This 14 years ago. This used to be chaotic like this. It's not chaotic like this anymore. I don't think I have seen a crowd like this in at least the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know if the deals aren't as good. People have gotten more patient. Maybe people are shopping more online. But isn't that unbelievable? That's some crazy, crazy mayhem. Molly says, I remember the one year I went to a few stores on Black Friday. My family never did Black Friday shopping. I was astounded by how many people were out driving and going to the stores. Never again. Blessed Mama says it's gotten way better, and even Boxing Day has slowed way down. We have Boxing Day in Canada. That's the day after Christmas Day, and they've got door crasher specials for Boxing Day every year. They stretch the sale out, so it's not just that one-day sale. Made it less insane. Molly says, give me that TV. I was here first. It's always the TVs. It's always the fight over the TVs. Miss Yue says, I was in Calgary 5 years ago, Black Friday, and people there were going crazy 5 years ago. Quentin says, could you imagine what people from countries with real problems think of this insanity? Like in Canada. Westerners complain about things being tough. Obviously, things aren't that bad. Again, that's from 14 years ago. However, I'm sure somewhere today there's going to be some similar chaos. But again, it's not as prevalent as it used to be. And I have to say, it's kind of fun to watch people fight over a deal. Eh? We're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in Canada. Actually, this is a Canadian version. This is Toronto. This is a TikToker says, Kate, Black Friday has arrived in Toronto, Canada. What does it look like in Toronto? Well, people are saying please and thank you. It's Canada. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Let me show you here. This is Black Friday shopping in Toronto. Now, the crowds are big.
Game start.
Crowds are big. But no one's pushing and shoving. They're all just, walking around and doing their thing. And it is a nice little orderly fashion, typical Canadian fashion that they're They're behaving themselves. They're behaving themselves. Please, thank you. Zumba Bernice says, I used to be part of that frenzy years ago. Used to have fun doing that, hey? Then the lineups at the till wrapped around the store. Yeah, there was one Black Friday. I did a cart dump. I'm not especially proud of that, but I filled my shopping cart. Not full of stuff, but it was reasonably full. I'd say 3/4 full of gifts. I probably had about a dozen items in there. And I had come around the corner, and the lineups were so atrocious. I just did this. I just walked away from my shopping cart. I just nope, I am not doing this today. I'll come back in a couple of days. And I know that was not a nice thing to do because some staff members had to take the merchandise and put it back on the shelves. But I was not going to wait in line for 3 hours to pay for the stuff. It was just not going to happen. Eva Cameron on Facebook. Hi, Eva. I used to like the Boxing Day rage. Used to like the Boxing Day rage? The Boxing Day rage. My girls and I actually made a game plan, and then once we were in the store, we spread out for the deals. It was very exciting. Oh, man. Eva is kind of reminds me of Cindy. Cindy's in Grand Forks today. She's going to have her football helmet on. She's going to fight the crowds. They're going to get in there and get things done. No doubt about it. MJ says, thanks to Amazon and Temu, my in-person shopping can take a break. I think, well, there's no two ways about it. That has affected Black Friday in a big way, the online shopping craze, right? And speaking of which, you can get an online gift card to Elkhorn Resort Clarkson Nordic Spa. They are sponsors of the Tyler Glen Show, and you can give the gift of the Elkhorn this holiday season. Go to elkhornresort.mb.ca. Give them the Clarkson Spa. Give them the Buffalo Bar. Give them the deluxe room at a resort hotel. A weekend getaway. It is a perfect gift, and you know what? It comes in every size. elkhornresort.mb.ca on this Black Friday. Hey, our friends at Auto Fashion have got Wheat Kings passes we're going to be giving away next week on the show. Of course, Auto Fashion is great for detailing, fine auto finishing, scratches, dents, paintless dent repair. They're SGI and MPI accredited, and they're also sponsors of your Brandon Wheat Kings who are in Alberta right now. They got a 3-day road trip tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. And next week, we will give you a chance to win Flex Passes because Auto Fashion is not just a sponsor of the Tyler Glen Show, but they also sponsor the Brandon Wheat Kings. So Auto Fashion, remember where they are, 255 17th Street North, behind Lee's Buffet, right next to the car wash there. Look for the big green A's, okay? And our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. It is Black Friday even on vehicles. And, of course, Murray's is Westman's #1 EV destination. So it is a good time to go and just poke around. If you want to drop somebody off at the mall or at the store and you'd like to go and check out some EVs, this would be a good weekend to be doing that. They've got upwards of $1,000 in bonus cash for celebration of Black Friday, in addition to like a laundry list of incentives from the province, from the federal government, from the manufacturer, and the list goes on and on and on. And so it really costs nothing but your time to go get information, maybe take one for a test drive in this cold, put it through its paces. In this cold, it's minus 40. Let's see what this EV can do. Go do it. They would love to see you. And bring your questions, your concerns, your comments. They want to hear from you. They are loaded with information, and they've got a great lineup of cars, too. At Westman's #1 EV destination, Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Blessed Mama says, I agree with Molly. It's just too much stress to be shopping on Black Friday. Mavis says, red light specials at Woolco and Kmart. Do you remember that? Attention Kmart shoppers, blue light special. Attention Kmart shoppers, blue light special. Men's underwear, tidy whities on sale, 5 for $10. That's $2 per tidy whitey. That is a good deal. Did they come in brown or yellow? Don't ask me why I'm asking. It's for a friend. It is this time of year. I'm so grateful not to be in retail. Please, if you're out shopping, be kind to retail workers. Thank you so much for that advice. Well said. Super important. Let's stop for a moment. I'll say it again for the people in the back, and thank you BM, for mentioning that. Please, if you're out shopping, okay, on either side of the border today, please be kind to retail workers. They're doing their best. They want to help you. They're not trying to make it inconvenient or stressful. They want to give you a great shopping experience. So please be kind. Thank you for mentioning that. Wendy said the taxi driver in Vegas said it's his worst day, Black Friday. Oh, can you imagine? And then helping people with their bags and so on and so forth. It's pretty wild. Here are 7 surprising facts about Black Friday you maybe didn't know. Number 1, it's not the biggest shopping day of the year. Despite the hype, Black Friday isn't the busiest shopping day of the year. Technically, it's the Saturday before Christmas. So in this case, today, or this year, the busiest shopping day of the year will be December the 21st. You're going to want to mark that down. Number 2 of 7, it wasn't originally about shopping. It was about the financial crisis of 1869. Cliff Clavin. Number 3, it once had a darker history. In 50s Philadelphia, police coined Black Friday to describe chaos by hordes of shoppers and tourists arriving at the Army-Navy football game. It created traffic jams, shoplifting spikes, looting in the 1950s, and they called it, it was Black Friday in Philly. Number 4, some deals are fake. Some retailers often inflate original prices to make the discounts look bigger. 7 things about Black Friday maybe you didn't know. Number 5, it's dying in popularity. Online shopping and extended sales have lessened the significance of Black Friday, with some opting for Cyber Monday. 6 of 7, workers often pay the price. Retail employees have to work the day after their Thanksgiving, enduring chaotic crowds and dealing with demanding customers, and thus BM's comment about being kind to the workers today. That is such good advice. And finally, number 7, it could be dangerous. Cindy, be careful. Be careful, Cindy. Be careful, Wendy. If you're going to hit the stores south of the border, well, and you'd be careful in this country, too. If you're going to the bigger centers, you could encounter some big crowds. The competitive frenzy has led to numerous injuries and even death. Death by shopping? Yes. Now, again, this is decades ago, but, back in the 80s and 90s, when they had those $99 flat screen TVs and they were normally $2,000, some people were fatally injured in stampedes. So please be careful. We joke about it, but be careful and be kind on this Black Friday. There you go. The 7 things. Sheldon, you have a good weekend. Same with you, Kevin and Juliana and Joe and the rest of you on TikTok. Thanks for joining us this week. We're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Have a great Black Friday, a good weekend. I'll take some zinc and vitamin C. We'll be back again on Monday at 7 a.m. But for the VIPs, we're just getting started. This party is just getting started. We've got a keyboard to come. We'll do the keyboard when we come back from our beach break at 8 o'clock. And we've got lots of fun to come. What's the keyboard, you say? Well, you'll have to come and see. You'll have to come and see on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Thank you, TikTokers. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Cyber Monday, okay? Take care. Okay, and next up is our friends on the other social media channels. As we move over to Twitch, you can also watch the show lurk in on tylerglenshow.com. Okay, and don't forget about the podcast, too, available at tylerglenshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts over the lunch hour today. Thank you, X. Have an enjoyable weekend. Thank you, YouTube. Take care. Stay warm. And Facebook friends.